Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're plunging into a really fascinating stack of sources. Basically, it's a compiled list of recent corporate appointments.
Hmm?
And our mission, well, it's to quickly pull out the most important insights, get a handle on the dynamic shifts happening in, corporate leadership.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get a kind of shortcut to being really well informed about who's stepping into key roles across different industries.
What's truly intriguing here, I think, isn't just the sheer number of these announcements. It's the patterns underneath. We'll
Right.
explore not just who got appointed, but maybe what these patterns signify.
Right. What it means for the bigger picture.
Exactly. The strategic moves being made.
Okay, so let's unpack this a bit. Our sources, they highlight a whole array of new leaders. We're talking CEOs, chairpersons, even general managers taking the helm, lots of different companies. And you see that PLC's designation quite a bit, like Janashakti Finance PLC, that just means public limited company, publicly traded.
Right? Subject to certain rules.
Hmm.
And if we connect all these dots, it really paints a picture of a very busy period for leadership changes. We're
Yeah.
seeing appointments across so many sectors. Finance, obviously, like Janashakti Finance and Bank of Ceylon.
Yeah.
But also plantations,
Yeah.
Kalani Valley plantations, Talawako tea estates.
And manufacturing too, right? Bonds Electricals.
Exactly. And hospitality, like the Lanka Hospitals Corporation PLC. It's really broad.
Okay, but here's where it gets particularly interesting, I think. We notice a few names popping up more than once, taking on leadership roles in several different places.
Mm-hmm.
Like Mr. D. Hasitha S. Jayawardena, he's down as chairman or executive director for, what, 6 companies?
6, yeah.
Yeah.
Including big ones like Melstacorp PLC and Aitken Spence PLC.
All effective February 6th, 2025. That's a lot of responsibility concentrated in one person.
It absolutely is. And it raises a key question, for you listening. What does it mean when one individual has that much influence across different boards? Often it signals, well, deep trust in their leadership, especially in certain markets where maybe specific expertise is really valued.
Or navigating tricky transitions.
Precisely. It could show strategic vision spreading across companies, or maybe just reliance on a smaller group of very experienced leaders. And we see others too, like Mr. Kolapu Arakige Dondamika Pereira, chairperson for both Lanka Tiles PLC and Lanka Wall Tiles PLC.
Ah, so related companies there. Makes sense to consolidate.
Often, yes, streamlining leadership.
And then there's that really specific role title. What was it? GM CEO for cover-up duties?
Yes, at Housing Development Finance Corporation Bank of Sri Lanka for Mr. KMK.
Cover-up duties? Sounds intriguing. Maybe a bit odd.
It does sound unusual, I agree. But in this kind of corporate context, cover-up usually means something like an interim or temporary role, someone stepping in to, cover the duties, ensure things run smoothly, meet regulations during a transition period.
Ah, okay. So less cloak and dagger, more about keeping things stable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maintaining stability, managing the essential functions until a permanent leader is found. No gaps in oversight.
Got it. That makes more sense. And beyond these multiple roles and specific titles, the timing is also worth noting, isn't it?
Definitely.
Many took effect earlier in 2025, like Mr. Hingarangala Arachi at Lanka Milk Foods January 1st.
Right.
But we also have really recent ones from August 2025, like Mr. Sithambaram Sri Ganendran at Janashakti Finance.
Mm-hmm. And even looking forward.
Yeah, exactly. January 1, 2026. Mr. Mark Bushebel becoming chairperson of Chevron Lubricants Lanka PLC. That's quite far out.
So it's not just a snapshot in time. It's clearly an ongoing dynamic evolution. The way these appointments are staggered, some immediate, some months away, one even over a year out, it suggests, well, strategic planning.
Long-term thinking.
Yeah, could be reacting to expected market changes or succession planning, or maybe getting ready for new opportunities.
So wrapping this up then, what does this all mean for you, the listener? This rapid pace of change, the concentration of roles with certain people, these specific interim jobs, it really paints a picture of a very dynamic corporate scene.
That does.
It's not just about filling empty chairs, is it? It feels more like strategic positioning,
Yeah.
deploying trusted experts carefully.
Absolutely. And this deep dive hopefully gives you a glimpse into that strategic chess game of corporate governance. Think about what these shifts might signal. Future industry trends, the changing landscape of corporate power and influence. It really makes you consider how these individual appointments, when you look at them together, can shape where entire sectors are heading, how companies are bracing for, well, whatever comes next.